Hello, what's up ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It is me, Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 303. Hopefully today, by the time you're watching this, the weather has calmed down just a little bit, alright? I know yesterday was supposed to be like hottest day of the year. Hopefully we get like some sort of like light rainstorm, thunderstorm, whatever it may be. I don't want to scare you, those of you that don't like storms, but we need some of that to release the pressure, release the temperature. So hopefully we get that real soon. Fingers crossed. Because it's a bit too hot in the UK and we don't deal with it very well. But if you do enjoy today's video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, alright? I would love to see 2,000 likes. I don't know if it's possible with FIFA in July, but if you can muster that up, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. So, I left you with this half-filled squad. Well, it's over half-filled. There's only 3 gaps there and a concept player. So, we do need to figure out how we're going to get this BALE SBC done and how we're going to fill out the rest of the team. So I have 4 tokens, as you can see, all from squad battles. I did 4 games of squad battles for a summer swaps 2 and 4 games of squad battles for another one of them as well. And it enables me to get both the 82 times 25 and the 84 times 25 done, which are the final 2 fodder packs that I could possibly do. I've done the 82 times 25, I've done the 85 times 20. Good fun packs. If these packs are an option, I'm pretty much always going to take them over saving up the tokens longer to get some player, because I'm no good at saving any of that stuff up. But we've done quite well here and we've managed to get all 4 fodder packs. So let's open the final 2 here. 82 times 25. I don't expect much, but it would be nice to get some cool special items. Tony Kroos walks out. So I don't know how this works because, you know, ASM appeared all the way at the end of my 85 times 20. So I figured, hey, there'll be some more special cards just at the back of the pack here. And we get down to like 83 rated quite quickly in this one. But then no. Literally no, not a single special item. I don't know how many hundreds of special cards are in packs right now. But we didn't get a single one in our 82 times 25. Which is, you know, it's okay. I'm not bothered really. It gave me some alright fodder, to be fair. And it allowed me to complete the second most expensive part of the Gareth Bale SBC with the use of some other fodder, getting rid of a couple of duplicates there as well that we had in the club, and time to open the reward from that, which is gonna be a walkout. It's a Jamie Vardy. All right, nothing to really write home about in late July. But fodder players like this, when they're tradable, these are going to be basically one of the only ways for me to really like up my coin balance in the next few weeks. Because, yeah, with the focus shifting away from like the foot champs and whatnot, I guess the coins are dwindling somehow. But in my 84 times 25, I get an 86. And I'm like, hello? What? Excuse me? Please no. Please no. And then I realized, hey, this is a man of the match. They have a high card weight, so there should be some other special items in here, and there is, but there's only 2 other specials, and then an 88 all the way down to an 86. This is not good. Oh, there they are. There are my special cards. I get a 94 Mahrez, which I was pretty happy with. I'm probably going to quite like that card. Probably going to put it in an SBC somewhere, actually, but cool card nonetheless. And then the 94 rated Salah duplicate. So yeah, we've had him twice now. And another Thiago Jallo and some more just good fodder. I mean, that right there, I can put into this 89 rated squad part of BALE, like the final part of BALE. And don't have to really use that much else from my club, and we can get him done. So that's a massive dub there. So we do just that, you know, submit the 89 rated squad, the final part of the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to the Welsh wizard, Gareth Bale, who is, you know, probably playing golf at this very moment. He loves a bit of golf. But welcome to the club. 98 rated, end of an era, Gareth Bale, of course, leaving Real Madrid. He's now got 5-star skills on this card. 99 pace, 98 shooting, 97 passing and dribbling, 96 physical. It's a mental card. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I cannot wait to use this. As soon as I saw it a couple of weeks ago when it actually came out, I was like, this is a card that I really, really, really have to try and get. So, glad that he was still here after I got back from holiday, and you know, has a long expiry date, because I think a lot of people are going to be able to get that card done with the current, you know, packs galore, special cards galore type thing. So we do actually get a special item. We get ourselves a, I've forgotten his name, Renan Lodi. We get Renan Lodi from the reward pack, who I'd actually just put into that SBC as an untradeable, but we get the tradable version, who sells for literally just a little bit over discard. I remember when I was trying to pick him up for like 250k at one point. It's crazy, isn't it? How that changes over time with people packing them left, right, and center at this stage of the game. And obviously back in you know, January or whenever it was, he probably would have been a really, really sick left back that linked to Vinicius Jr. or something like that, you know. But anyhow, this is the current squad. We now have no concept players because Gareth Bale is here. He's welcomed into our team, and I just need to figure out how I'm gonna finish it off. So I don't think we're gonna stay in this formation to begin with. I think a 4-5-1 is better off. Bale's just going to be off chem because I can't afford that Valverde, the Real Madrid right back. I can't afford him, and I don't think there's another real option for me. So I guess I'll just happily play him on 7 or 8 chem, whatever it may be. But I'm going to do marquee matchups in the meantime and see if we can get any more special cards, because marquee matchups for me this year has been very consistent in not giving me anything like majorly good, but giving me a couple of little tradable players that are worth a little bit more than what the SBC costs, allowing me to make a tiny bit of profit off that SBC basically every week. Some weeks you are a little bit out of luck, but yeah, most of the time you get a couple of half decent packs and you end up with like a 85 rated board player or the odd little walkout or inform or whatever it was that would just make this one a little bit profitable, help your club out just a bit, as well as trading in a bunch of players and getting a load of players back in packs. So you never know what you end up you're going to get. So we complete that one nice and easy. Throwback marquee matchups. I'm guessing that whilst I was away, some of those marquee matchups would have had like token players in it, but I would have missed some. I'm guessing I probably missed quite a lot in the objectives area, and I know that they released a couple of packs in the store that cost like 100k to get yourself a summer swaps token, which I don't necessarily agree with. They do make it cheap on the FIFA points side, but when you're an RTG and you got no FIFA points there, yeah, sad to have to spend 100,000 coins to get a token. But anywho, we get ourselves a little 85 rated Jorginho. That's tradable. That's going to be about 15k in the heightened market because of like the 85 times 10 SBC. People really want to do that, and if they've got nothing in their club, they'll pay for it. And we get a Gnabry as well. It's going to be about the same price, just under 15,000 coins, which is nearly their extinction rate. It's nearly their top price on their price range. So I wouldn't be surprised if we keep getting like really hype SBCs that people are interested in. I reckon that some of these gold cards will go extinct for a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. I would assume that would probably happen. Either that or they'll just update the price caps and things will get flooded. I'm gonna have a sip of water because my voice is gone. Nothing special today. No like crazy ASMR, no special cup that I have. Just a smart water bottle. But anywho, next up, Footy's dynamic duo. Chelsea boys, English boys, Reece James and Mason Mount. I figured, hey, we'll go ahead and unlock them. I've got a plethora of decent Premier League players, and it gives me a chance, of course, to try out like Mahrez and St. Maximin and, you know, that kind of thing. It wasn't too strict on like what you could use. I think I even kept Vieira in my team. Sorry, blame this on jet lag. But anywho, yeah, I'm not going to show you all the clips from these. It is, I can't remember, was this one? Oh, this one's not golden goal, but a lot of the time people will play it like that. I certainly would play it like that. If I can see the goal, I'll just leave. But I got a bit confused with this one. I thought it was just going to be like 5 wins, but actually you had to get a whole bunch of stuff done to then unlock the Reece James and then play like 4 or 5 games, whatever it was. So it took me a tiny bit longer than it should have done, just because I was being dopey and I didn't really read the objectives too well. I just kind of wanted to get in there and get gaming because I hadn't done it for a while. These were like my first online games, I would say. And I was definitely rusty, that is for sure. Plus, we're playing on a new patch whereby, you know, apparently the gameplay's changed quite a bit and some differences. I didn't notice a whole bunch. I do know how to do the new skill move though. It's basically just hold LB or L1 if you're on PlayStation, and then back on your stick. You know how you'd normally just go back to do that quick turn thing, or they do a slightly joltier turn, which can be useful in certain situations, and it's like 4-star skills or above, for anyone that's wondering. I'm sure you all know how to do that though, because it was quite well documented on the patch notes. But yeah, we're 2-0 up in this next one. This was one of those guys that just wasn't going to quit, so I figured, I think he had his Reece James. All he needed to do was get a goal. He messaged me, give me a goal. So I gave him a goal straight away at like 3-0 when I was 3-0 up. And then just got myself up to like 10 goals. He kept playing, but I got myself up to 10 goals. Because I thought that was going to be enough for me to get the Reece James. I wish I'd have just scored 2 more, because I had to go and play another game or 2 in order to get my goals to actually unlock the Englishman. But yeah, eventually we end up getting him. And at that point, once you've got the Reece James, I don't know if you can play with a regular Reece James and if that would count or not. It might say specifically with footies Reece James in your squad. Who knows? But anyhow, once you've got him in there, it's essentially just play 4 games and get a goal. So like, you don't have to win. You just need to score with your Prem players. I was busy trying to get assists with Englishmen and trying to get finesse goals as well, because I was a little bit behind on that part of the objective too. So yeah, we get it all done eventually. As you can see, I got another couple of parts done there. We do have, I haven't shown you the bit where we actually unlock Reece James, but we did get him. It was the first part we did. And then in order to carry on and finish off the rest of it, we used him in a few more games. And yeah, he seems pretty good so far. Actually, really nice stats on him. Quite excited to see how this Mason Mount performs as well. He could be a really good centre mid in a 4-3-2-1, which is what I typically play. I don't know if that's still like the meta or anything. Should I be moving back to my 4-2-2? Are people still... excuse me. Are people still doing the whole 4-3-2-1 thing? What's the latest formation? Please, someone just let me know. But of course, these are the premium futties. The ones with the gold outlines and the ones with the crown above their rating. These are the ones which will kind of link like heroes, I think. Where they'll get the strong link to players from that league, which is pretty useful actually, because this Mason Mount can get a strong link to my ASM, which is unexpected. I didn't realise that sort of thing until I saw a tweet about it a couple of days ago. So that's really cool. Excuse me, just to get a slightly different chemistry situation going on. I like it. A little bit of changes is always quite good, in my opinion. So that's 2 high-rated, very decent-looking Premier League English footies premium players unlocked, like super easily as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if teams start heading down that Prem route again. A lot of people will have them, you know, because they're just so worth unlocking. For now, I'm gonna go with this. I just put Reece James at left back, put Mason Mount in that left mid spot. So basically both just on 7 chem. But everything else could sort of work in there. And I just need a strong link to Chiellini at the back in order to get him up to like full chemistry. So that's what I'm sort of going for at the moment. Premier League campaign bag. We'll do one of these again. We got Van Dijk in the last one. So I'm hoping we can get something good. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. Can this one get Hero Ginola? No. We get Livramento, we get Mark Noble, we get Allison. Not ideal. I'll take the 95 rated Allison though, it's good fodder. I know I've just spent an 87 rated team on it, but at the end of the day, I can deal with that. So Cordoba goes in as a concept player. Is he going to be the final link to complete what is a pretty crazy looking squad? I think he probably is, him or Quadrado, but I've tried Quadrado before. So check back tomorrow. We'll see how we get on, see if I want to pick myself up a Cordoba. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button on today's episode. I would love to see 2,000 likes, and I'm sure that you can muster that up. Subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. I thank you for that. And come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below. Highly recommend following me over on social media. See what I'm getting up to. Little sneak peeks of the RTG as well. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.